Ladies and gentlemen, yo! I'm Weird, and welcome to my workshop. Today, we're going to be alphabetizing our shelves in Black Book.
And the Banitsa vanished. And here I am.
Okay. Having a little trouble. Bonix 2 of... I'm going to read Bonix 1 of 3 first. Oh, the Banya. It's not such a simple place. First, there's the master of Banya, with whom you can bargain, but there are other wonders as well. One time a soldier came to the village. He thought it was time he started a family, but all his peers had already married, so that there were just widows and young girls left unmarried. The former soldier started to do all sorts of strange things to show off his strength. One time he lifted a house with his bare hands and threw his cap underneath. Another time he cleaved a pile of wood with one strike. So the villagers said to him, "Go and fetch a stone from the Banya, where no one dares to go, and where a light burns at night. We'll know then that you're not afraid of anything, but you must go at midnight." They made a deal. It was frightening to go at midnight, but he went anyway, and there was indeed a light burning. As soon as he took the stone, a female hand grabbed his arm. "You won't have the stone unless you marry me." "You're a demon, surely." "No, a Christian soul. Take me as your wife and we'll marry in the church." The soldier took a better look. The girl was pretty and might bear him many children. He agreed, and she told him, "Come tomorrow at midnight. You'll meet my father, the head of the Banya, and you'll deal with him. But keep this in mind. You'll have to pick me out from 12 identical girls. Don't choose the ones with yellow teeth, for mine are white. Also, my father will offer you 2 sacks for the dowry. Don't choose the left one, as it holds all of man's sorrows. Take the right one. It holds a fortune." The soldier did as he was told. The head of the Banya howled with rage and vanished. They lived well in wealth and affection until Maslenitsa, when the soldier grew sad. "Who is my mother-in-law? Who should I visit for the feast?" His young bride answered him, "Let's go to the next village, where a woman has been nurturing a baby boy for 16 years, but he still hasn't grown." They left for this village and arrived there on a Wednesday. They sought out the house and found a woman cradling her baby. The baby cried, but neither ate nor drank. The bride grabbed at the bundle, threw it over her left shoulder, and cried, "Do you know what you're raising?" The baby turned into a log, and the girl says, "I'm your real daughter. When you, mother, left me in the Banya, a Bannock switched me with this log and cast a veil over your eyes." Since then, their life returned to as it should be. All right, then. Neat.
What a tale! Well, Kolya, you sure got lucky. Sure did find me a fine maiden, a pretty one.
Huh?
Come on, old Yegor. Don't be like that.
Ah, don't worry. I'm not trying to curse you or anything.
I don't know what to do now.
You live.
So, Kolya, are you going to make good on your word?
I sure am. I'm doing it all by the book. Nice and proper. But where would the matchmakers go?
I remember the village the Abdiricha stole me from. I remember the minute you freed me. I lived in Pakcha. My relatives still live there. Send the matchmakers there. Though I need to go there with Vasilisa first. You'll find your Aspen demon there.
Huh.
Remember I asked you to question the Abduriha about an Aspen demon?
She switched me with an Aspen chort, it turns out. This chort now lives with my family. With my mother and father.
That's where we'll go. That's the kind of demon I need.
Good, I remember the way.
She's gone. I doubt she can follow you.
It's not so easy to get rid of her. Soon she'll revive in the dark. She can't die. I'm not entirely in the human world, to tell the truth. Until I'm married, she can bring me back.
How are you still alive after 18 years?
Nothing to it, really. Wherever the Banya stove is lit, we're with her. Her mind has grown weak, sort of. She's rather old, but she's also taught me things. She's taught me quite a bit. I am an ogre myself, to a certain extent.
Let's go then.
Feels like it was all in a dream.
I felt this way also, when I first stepped into the ethereal world.
I feel as if I've been asleep for all my life.
They say the changelings learn a lot from evil spirits.
That's true. The Banning's been teaching me. Urged me on with burning coals, so I would learn better. Well, now I know quite a bit.
Like a witch?
Well, maybe not like a witch. I'm nowhere close to you. I know a thing or two, though. About herbs, talismans, and so on. Maybe I'll help you sometime.
Were the other children with you?
There were. Not for long, though. The ones that you saw were made by the Abdiricha out of coals. But there were others. If a woman giving birth curses her child, or if somebody doesn't ask for permission to come in, the Abdiricha tried to lure them in. Always had some coals, shaped as toys or candy, in her hands. So when the child came close, she grabbed it.
Where are those other children?
That's the thing. Not everyone lives through it. Some are strangled by chords, some perish from sadness. I had friends, you know.
How does it feel to finally be in a human house?
It's exactly the way I imagined it. A different world entirely. There used to be undead, darkness, but here, there's life.
Let's go.
No, wait. There we go. Izba as cosmos? The optimal shape for a human dwelling is round, with the hearth at its center. It heats and lights the space evenly. In the north, these kinds of houses were difficult and impractical to build. As a result, the inevitable corners of the wooden izba were dark and cold. For precisely this reason, they became the homes for all of the household spirits. No house stands without a domovoi. The domovoi is a transformation of the ancestor spirit, thus the mythological chain: izba, home, family, world. The izba serves as a link between the micro and macro cosmos. It is a place of birth and a place to dwell, a place to marry, cook, and die in. You too. Yes, take the reward, take the reward. Send you off. Back out to do nothing. Items. Bum, 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 bum. I saw once upon a Wednesday afternoon something that made it so that waste would heal me. Like it was an item. I would like to get that. I would get that and then wear this so that every single battle I would start healing. Anyway, why can't I get rid of this notification? What am I supposed to be looking at? Clicked on everything? Whatever. Fine. Visitors.
Hello to you, witch.
Oh.
Talk of the West is that you're a powerful knower, so I came to you. I brought some bread. It's stale, but it's all I have. There's some Yertnik in our cemetery terrorizing the entire area. She died, you see, but hadn't passed on her shorts. You know how it goes.
Very well. I'll drop by when I'm near.
Okay. Quick card game. We always have to start with a card game. Otherwise, how will we improve? And I am... Okay. Diamonds. Yeah. Da. Yeah. Fine. Oh wait, no, I'm... Okay, cool. Nikolai's turn. I kind of want to play this game in real life. This could be fun. Wow. Okay. Okay. Old Igor is doing pretty well. Ah. Oh wait, I thought... I guess I don't 100% understand. I guess it can only be a two-entity game. So I win. So it was those two against me. Have I been down here? It's not
Galbitz
here.
and his boss Cellar. Old Igor says that's where the Domovoy lives. I've never met one, but I once saw a black figure standing still in the corner of the house.
Well, what, can't you see? I'm ask what you wanted. I need to sleep.
It's all
Got
Kind of deep.
that's healthy, you know. And
the
climb,
same
bet you
stuff.
can do it better.
Let's go.
Oh,
Feels like it was.
I feel as if I've been. Let's go.
oh my gosh.
I feel as if I've. Let's go.
Okay. I'm gonna set off. I'm not gonna buy anything, but I would be remiss if I didn't go.
You have goosebumps, a sign of a devilish presence. You look around. Your only companion is humming among the silence. Suddenly, a dark figure steps out from the shade. It is a scribe, a Zagavr dealer.
Wisdom will enter your heart and be good for your soul.
Oh well.
What kind of wisdom do you possess? That which comes from above, or that of snakes and demons?
Goodbye. The Abakin Woods. Thick woods are growing near the Abakin waters. They're called the same. They're called the same way as the other. They're called the same way as the ones near Pianteg. I wonder why.
You hear the loud cries of an infant coming from the woods. Is this a demon's trick or an actual child? You can't tell from here. You see a defenseless infant lying between the branches of a split tree. There are some gifts for the Leshy nearby. It seems that the peasants left their child in hopes that he would be cured of a disease. As a rule, the baby is left for several days in a forest in the
Jeez.
hope of a miracle. You know well that the Leshy won't bother to help the child get well. This infant won't survive the night out here on its own.
I'll leave
You
the
think
gift.
about what to do next.
I will leave the gifts for the Leshy, but bring the child to the village.
You bring the child to the closest village.
I forget what the teeth are for.
You get lucky and quickly find the child's parents. You explain to them the dangers of such treatment and tell them to come to you for advice and herbs. The parents look scared, and it seems that they've learned their lesson.
Okay. Cold Creek. Herbalist. Yeah, this again.
It seems the witch doctor expected your visit. She must have learned about it from her chorts. Her entire house is filled with fragrant, dried herbs. It seems this is the place to buy some useful ones.
You're not what we consider an average girl, are you? In that case, I'll show you some fine wares. Here, take a look.
I'm going to buy things I don't have. Wait. No, I'm not going to buy any more. I need to save my money. Honestly, that's almost one of everything anyway. I already had one. I just didn't see it. Okay. I have one of everything she sells, and I still need to save my money for an item.
You're not what we consider an average girl, are you?
This church was prominent long ago, but it is now abandoned. There may be demons or some enchanted items inside.
You notice a familiar silhouette of the wooden church among the branches. You decide to come inside and rest a bit from the long road. When you come closer, you understand that this church has been long since abandoned. The windows are boarded up, and here and there you can see holes in the walls, as black as empty eye sockets. You can't overcome your curiosity and push on the mossy door. After a moment, your eyes adjust to the darkness. The old building is filled with an eerie silence. You enter and take a seat on one of the rickety pews. You look at the mysterious moonlight and gradually fall into your thoughts. Some time passes and you feel refreshed. Soon, you feel ready to continue your journey.
Small settlement. Settlement near Pokja. I'm gonna say Pokja. I once heard that dead men walked the streets of this village one night. The world we live in.
You breathe in the chilly air. The night silence envelops you like a black blanket. You look around. The village houses are frozen still, waiting for the dawn. At the village edge, you notice the bent shadow of an abandoned izba.
Inspect.
Inside, you notice a crooked doorway to a galbets and an ink-black cellar behind it. You peek inside. The cellar has been buried beneath the earth and broken boards for a long time now.
Golbet's cellar. The Golbets in a wooden izba is a construction near the furnace that can be used to reach the top of the furnace and also serves as the entrance to the basement. Tall ones are called Golbet's lockers and can serve as a closet with decorated partitions and a narrow door. The Golbets serve as the entrance to a stairway leading down into the basement. Food and produce were kept in the coolest part of the Golbets. Sometimes the closet portion is called the upper Golbets and the basement is called the lower Golbets. The Golbets was traditionally placed near the furnace opposite the red corner. Okay. Oh. Parshan baths. You can hear songs. It seems someone is hosting an evening gathering. Excellent. We get a song. I mean, I knew we were gonna, but we get it now. Hooray.
You hear the lingering sounds of songs long known to you. At one of the izbas, you see a late-running vichorka. It may be worth stopping to listen for a while. You sit by a house and dissolve in a deep song.
Okay. That was a very sudden end. Solikamsk Road. This wide road leads from Vilgort to Sheridan. From there, it continues on to other cities, even Perm.
At night, the roads of Perm province are
Perm.
not the safest of places
Perm.
for the common folk. This time, it is not demons that block your path, but rather 3 highwaymen. Nikolai fearlessly walks towards the bandit, but then stops dead in his tracks. The bandit is an old comrade of his. After a brief conversation, the bandits disappear into the forest.
That's funny. This old cemetery is abandoned. It's said that people from ancient times are buried here. That means that this is a powerful place. Maybe I could find some useful items.
You enter an old moonlit cemetery. Wooden tombstones are half broken. They stand in the dark like a squad of silent soldiers, each one staring at you blindly. You remember that this is the cemetery where the old hag Manka was buried. She was a famous witch Ikotnik.
I will examine.
You search the silent cemetery and feel your skin crawl, a sign that evil spirits are nearby. One of the graves is dug up as if by a wild beast.
Examine the grave.
You come closer. You almost fall over, but hold on to an old cross. Immediately, you realize that the old witch left her demons inside the crucifix.
Prepare to fight. Oh my. You're going to... He's going to hit him with defense. Each... And he is going to attack me for 2 and poison 1. So, I get to do an experiment. I am going to... What's that noise? Oh, he makes a noise every time he hops. Okay. So you are going to attack him with that, and you're going to attack him. And then I might as well ward. Let's first. Okay. I want to see if he attacks me and I block the damage, do I still get the poison? Yes. It's not a big deal. Oh shit. God damn it, I can't kill him. Wait. Do this first. I want to. So I'm wondering if. So this is gonna go. Does the poison happen when she reads it? In which case it wouldn't heal. This would have nothing to heal. Or does it hurt her before she reads it? Before she reads it, so it can heal the damage of the poison. Gotcha. Oh, and once again, I didn't really pay attention to, like, what he was actually doing. And I don't have any of my healing stuff. We'll just... Doesn't really matter from here. Just go kill it. some odd lag lately. I have a new fiend. He was once a Susetgyo until he killed his hosts. And a new level. Continue. Perfect. That gives me this. Items. I don't want to put that on now, but I will put the jewelry box in until I find something, until I find the thing that I'm looking for. Oh, it's the song, which I do not want to listen to again at the moment. Map. We're done here, right? Yes. Pokja village. It turns out that the bride is from the village of Pokja. The Abdericha kidnapped her from the old banyas along the riverbank.
You finally reach the changeling bride's home village. Houses are scattered among grim firs. You feel the presence of evil spirits, and the book also seems to tremble with anticipation. You soon find the Izba, where the presence of evil spirits is strongest. As you approach, you hear the shrill cries of a baby coming from inside. The bride bites her lip and shifts from one foot to the other. You sigh. You'll need to make the first move.
Of children stolen in Banya. It is said not to leave a child in the Banya right after delivery, for a newborn might be stolen by the head of the Banya and replaced with something. If the mother notices this, she is to call a knower to get her child back, but the head of the Banya is clever. He might give them a pigeon or a cat instead of a baby. To prevent this, one had to know special words. Otherwise, the mother might end up nursing a log or a broom.
Who goes there?
Agafia Filipovna.
My baby can't sleep. Who are you girls? What do you need?
Your child is a demon. See for yourself. Yabduriha's changeling lies in the cradle, looking exactly like a human baby. How can I make him show his true form?
Throw him over your shoulder.
You lift the baby and quickly toss it over your shoulder.
Christ's kingdom, what are you doing, you witch?
Take a look at who you're raising.
The crying baby turns into a piece of wood.
Step aside. Hide over the stove.
As soon as the mother and daughter climb above the stove, the log attacks you.
Gonna summon more. Hides all statuses. Interesting. I guess we'll just do that. Nothing complicated. Oh shit. He's gonna be defensive. I need 28 defense? Bleeding hell. Who are you putting that on? Yourself? Gosh. I'm gonna take a hit. I'm gonna take a big hit. I wonder if it was just a clone. Because they all have 58. can't kill it. I can't kill any of them, so I'm going to put these on him before he does the defense. Oh. They're fakes. Shit. I really hope that I'm right. Otherwise I'm gonna die. Yeah. I wasted those. Oh man, I think this is the most damage I've taken. He's gonna summon more. Bless first. Well versed. No. Hold on. Yeah, I guess. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, this is gonna give me 13 defense. See, I'm a little worried about this, because if he gives himself that defense, do I have to get through all of it before I can, like, kick him away? But I can't hit him now, I have to hit this guy so that I don't die. Wait, what? Does the real one switch? I'm gonna take 30. I don't know if I survive. thank goodness. This one. Excellent.
The bride tells her mother who she is. They hug. You can only guess how it feels to lose 18 years of your life. At the same time, the log turns into black smoke and sweeps into the black book. You feel dizzy. The world turns around you in a violent gale, disappearing in flames. Everything becomes dark.
Oh my.
Impressive. In only a week's time, the first seal is gone. All that's left is to open the seal. As I told you, you are very talented.
Am I supposed to...
So what do I do now? Where do I find the next evil spirit?
You can't figure this out yourself? Others have spent years, decades even, just to break one seal. The next seal, as you know, is of water. I imagine it won't be difficult to find Evagenoi. Not in your neck of the woods.
A male water spirit.
Who did it before me?
People of greatness who became greater when they reached the end of the Black Book. The Black Book makes wishes come true. It can be used in many ways. You should think about how you can use it.
What happened to that log? Why was it sucked into the book?
Surely you don't think you get your wishes for free. You must feed the fire. Some spirits just vanish, absorbed by the book. Others possesses power enough to break the seal.
Why are the seals blocked with passes? Was the book written by the people of Perm?
Nothing of the sort. The book changes, adapts. I think the book has been testing you. If you could not figure out the primitive symbols of the truths, you would be unworthy of it.
Who are you and why do you drag me into this hole? Why shouldn't I feed you to my book?
And lose such an invaluable helper. All of your Zagavars. It is I who empower them. They would not be as strong without me in your service. You will learn the nature of such things in time.
It's time for me to return to the light.
Is that all you wished to ask me? Very well. You may go. We will meet again when you break the water seal. I would, however, think carefully on the subject of our next chat if I were you. Me being such a priceless assistant.
Oh my. Chapter 2.
Wake up, Vasya! Vasilisa!
Alright, I think that's enough for now. Have you eaten yet? Anyway, I'm weird. These have been my workings.